Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Structural. Today in this tutorial, I will show you how to use a model builder in ArcGIS to delineate a watershed. Those who are first time in my YouTube channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon for my video updates. So, open the ArcMap and go to the second row and click the model builder. This is the model builder. In actually, model builder is an application you use to create and edit and manage models. Generally, models are created having the sequence and the workflow that are string together to sequence of geoprocessing tools. These are the tools we will use to create this sequence so that your output of one tool will be into another tool as a input. And model builder can also be thought as a visual programming language for building workflows where we will create the sequence of workflows so that when our model is created, we will simple one click your output will be generated. And model builder is a very useful tool for constructing and executing simple workflows. In this tutorial I will show how to delineate a watershed using a model builder. You can create any type of models in this model builder. So let's get started. First, I will insert a simple any DEM file. This is my DEM file. Okay. And in this DEM file, in this model builder, you have simply run command. We will do the run command at the last of when your model is created. This is the save. Before starting the my model, I will save my model trial 1. Okay, your model is now saved, and this is your print, report, export and import. You can also import the your model, and this is the edit, cut, copy, paste, insert. You can add the any raster and vector fields, and this is the view. You can zoom. Okay, and this is the simple layout of the model builder. In this tutorial I have shown you how to I will show you how to delineate the watershed. So this is my DEM file. My second step is to fill. So first select the fill command and drag it here. Okay. We will create the workflow. Select the connect command and select as a input in fill command as a input surface raster. Okay. When you click the fill command, and this is the output of your fill command. We will double click on the fill and create one folder. I have created one model builder and create new folder trial 1. Save all your outputs in this folder. Okay, this is my fill DEM. Click on save and click OK. Now your output will be saved to that output folder. Now after the fill, we will create the flow direction. This is my flow direction. I will connect fill DM to flow direction as a input surface raster, and output I will save as a flow dir and click OK. This is your output drop raster. I will keep as a I will not fill output drop raster. Okay, because we have no use. Then flow accumulation we will require. First we will connect the flow direction to flow accumulation as a input flow direction raster, and we will save that particular flow accumulation in this folder, flow accumulation. Save. After, when your flow accumulation is completed, then we will use the conditional command. Sorry, we will drag it here as a condition and connect flow output as a condition command as a input conditional raster. Okay, as flow accumulation is your raster, it will show as a 0 or 1. So in my condition, if flow direction is 0, then it will not show streams. If it is 1, then it will show stream. So I will connect flow direction to conditional as a input true raster as a constant value, and also connect input false raster as a constant value. Okay, okay, now I will save my conditional raster. Conditional accumulation raster. When you click OK, there is a problem. Okay, now your conditional condition is now set. Now we will create the stream order. Connect your conditional raster to stream order as a input stream raster. We will have to give this flow direction, input flow direction. Okay, okay, now your stream order is created. I will save my stream order. Stream order. Click OK. Then go to stream to feature. Because this is raster, we will create a feature. We will connect this stream raster to as a input stream raster, and flow direction as a input flow direction raster. Okay, now we will give the output stream feature. Click OK. This is your save file. Okay, now our stream is created. Now we will connect the basin. Connect this flow direction to basin. Input as a flow direction raster. This is my basin. When you click OK, now your model is created. This is the DEM raw raster, which is now fill, then flow direction, then flow accumulation. Using the flow accumulation, we will given a condition having the stream having the value of 1, which shows the stream, and 0 having the which will not show the stream. And in stream order, Using this conditional raster, we will create the stream order, and this is the raster. We will convert it into the feature into save file, and this is my streams, and this is my particular DM basin. Okay, now we will run the model. First we will save this model. Okay, now we will run the model. When we will run the model, it will take time because series of steps will be followed in this model. Here, flow direction is now calculating. We will wait till our model is totally run. Now, your model builder is now completed. Now close the this menu and minimize this model builder and import all your output file. This is my model builder trial one. This is all the files is generated from the model builder. I will import in table of contents and see how watershed is my delineated. This is the flow direction. This is the stream order. This is my basin. Okay. In stream feature, in definition query, we will make as a grid code greater than equals to 7 and click OK and apply. When you will click the stream order, then your stream will show having the stream order greater than 7. In symbology, we will select the grid code and add all values. Now my stream orders is only 5. Okay, now we will club the stream orders. This is my highest order, so I will select as a thicker 4 and click OK, and this I will select as a thickness having the width 2, click on apply and click OK. As you can see, this is my watershed is created or not. In my model, okay, in my model I have to make raster to polygon, then my polygon will be created. This is my raster, basin raster. This is my basin raster. So in my builder, you can add a raster to polygon, then your polygon is also created. In this way, you can use your model builder to generate any type of streams, any type of your requirements of programming language to build any models. This is my simple model which I have created using model builder to delineate a watershed. This is the watershed. As you can see, this is my highest order stream order, and this is the sequential lowest stream order. And this is the model I have generated these files simply by clicking the run command. By using this model builder, you can create any type of workflow to execute your any model building is very useful for constructing and executing simple workflows. I have created one model for what delineate the waterside. When you want to delineate another waterside, by only simply you have to change this TIFF file, and your whole model is simply as usual same, and run the model building. You can get the your waterside and stream features in this way. Yeah, and you can also import your existing your model building from insert tool and go to your toolbox and import that particular model building. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Please share and subscribe my channel for my upcoming videos. Thank you.